Question number 66 to 68 belong to the passage number 6. It talks about a person and his reaction to a particular news, and the news is that a temple has been erected in his name where his image is being worshipped. Now, the person is definitely not thrilled. He's not happy with this news. He says, "This I consider to be a gross form of idolatry." Now, idolatry basically means worshipping idols. Now, he says the person who has erected the temple has wasted his resources, so he's complaining about the entire concept. And he ends it by saying that the safest thing is not to worship any person, living or dead, but to worship perfection, which resides only in God, known as truth. So let's look at the questions. Question number 66 is direct. It says, the author says that the person who has built the author's temple has wasted resources. Now, why does he say so? Now, if you look at this, a man is worshipped only to the extent that he is followed not in his weaknesses but in his strength. So from this line, we can say that the answer to question number 66 is B. A says he feels offended by the fact that he is worshipped in a temple. Whether he is offended or not is not the reason why he has made this statement. B says he feels that a person should not be worshipped in a temple but by following his strength. This is what is directly stated. C says he feels that only God should be worshipped in temples. Now he doesn't talk about gods, he talks about truth, so that can also be eliminated. D says he feels that the villagers are being misled by worshipping him. Now he knows that the villagers have been misled, but that is not the reason why he complains that the person who has built built the temple has wasted resources. So the correct answer to this question is B. Next question is 67. According to the author, which of the following should be worshipped? From the last line of the passage, we can say that only God, which is truth, should be worshipped. So the answer is A. Now, next question 68. According to the author, only God knows how a person truly is. This is, clearly written in the passage. It says that, as a matter of fact, God alone knows a man's heart. So we can say that one is true. A good person should be worshipped regardless of his weaknesses. We have already seen this line is wrong according to the passage. The person who has built the author's temple has intentionally misled the villagers. He said that the villagers have been misled, but by whom and for what reason, and whether it was intentional or unintentional, has not been mentioned in the passage. So the correct answer to 68 is A.